So today we're just kind of walking through what it is like to actually own and drive a GX550 as a daily driver. I think we see a lot of videos of people talking about, you know, a car they had for a day or a weekend, and that's an important perspective to some people. I know I always really want to hear from somebody that owned it and lived with it for a long period of time. I myself drove this 550 from Pennsylvania to Florida, and I've been driving in Florida. It's not my only car. I have other cars, but I have to run up to Punta Gorda to get my parents from the airport, and I just figured this would be a good opportunity to kind of walk you through what it's like. So here we go. Okay, so one of the first things you notice when you get one of these, you can see I've set this setting so anytime I'm going slowly, I think it's about 5 miles per hour or less, it just automatically pops up with the overhead 360 camera. That's a pretty awesome feature. Took me a little bit of digging in the settings to find that. I really like it. The only downside is you pull up to a red light, you want to change the radio, that comes up. You can X out of it pretty quickly, but anyway, you don't have your normal radio controls. Secondly, I did have to do a lot of digging in the settings just immediately after getting this because it comes with all the safeties turned on. It's constantly beeping at you, telling you you're not paying close enough attention to the road. Anytime I'd go to try to change something on the radio, it would beep and yell at me for being a distracted driver, which was doubly frustrating because I'm only distracted and have my eyes off the road because the menu is so difficult to navigate. I'm trying to merge in here. Let's see. People are going to let me in. So the car is the reason you're distracted, and it's yelling at you for being distracted. So kind of doubly frustrating. So you get those settings kind of dialed in with turning off pretty much every available safety, and then it's a much better car to drive. I have had every generation of GX that has been sold in the US. I still have my 470. I had a 460 before this. This is obviously a little bit better in every way. And one of the biggest things you notice when you get one of these, I've never tried an on-ramp, we're going to try it. The adaptive cruise is essentially self-driving. As you can see, no hands, it's going. I can even increase the speed. It went a little wide there. Let's see if we can get in the lane. What's it going to go? So it will just track the car in front of you at a safe distance. It'll brake before you get to them, and it will stay in the lane. Now, the only thing that makes it not fully self-driving, as you can see, it's yelling at me saying lane assist will be unavailable soon, and then it beeps at you, and then it stops working until it knows that you touch the wheel. So all in all, as a feature, it's pretty awesome. The fact that it only lasts for about 20-30 seconds before either quitting or beeping at you is a little bit annoying. It's really basically just full self-driving for those 20 to 30 seconds, and then it's nothing after that. Hopefully somebody comes up with a way to fix that, because on the highway it is truly awesome. You can decrease driver fatigue. Like I did not hit the brakes, I've not hit the gas, I'm controlling the steering wheel only. It's just going to stay on this person. I can literally set the cruise to, I don't know, let's set it to like 80. That's where we can go on this road. And it'll just hang on to the car directly in front of you. It'll even keep the lane if you need to reach over, grab your phone, do something. It'll stay in the lane for you. So one of my favorite features, and least talked about it as far as I can tell on the internet, is the self-driving. The lane assist and distance control cruise. You see, there it goes. So if I just, it does not like when you change lanes without signaling when you're in this mode. It will literally kind of fight you and could probably cause you to crash if you weren't paying attention. Can I tighten up this distance? Yes. Okay, I can tighten up the distance. We're only going 65. This is I-75 around this time of day. It's just unavoidable. There's always traffic. If I think of anything else or hit any crazy weather, I will report it back. But so far, those are kind of the biggest things to me. Obviously, it's a Lexus GX. It drives well. It rides nicely. The interior is nice. This one has air-conditioned seats. I wouldn't even buy a new car that didn't come with air-conditioned seats at this point. It has head-up display that gives you your lane assist information and all of that. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera. some rain. Just I speak of it, and there comes the rain. This is Florida. So yeah, overall as a car, it's very good. The twin turbo 6 a little faster than the V8 from the 460s. Okay, and now everyone's going to slow down, of course. This one is the what do they call the off-road package? I didn't like the premium ones because the rims just looked way too big and there wasn't enough tire on them. I don't know if you noticed when I was getting in, I went ahead and put slightly bigger tires on this, as I do to most of my cars, almost immediately upon buying them. These fit with no trimming. They don't rub. I did nothing. There's no lift. They're significantly better. I want to say 305. I'll try to add that in the comments after so you can see. And it causes the speedometer to be off just slightly. I'm going to say it's about 2 miles per hour at 80. So rather than reading slower than you're going, or rather than reading faster than what you're going, like telling you you're going 80 when you're going 78, with these bigger tires now, it tells me I'm going 80 when I'm going 82, which isn't really that big of a problem, you know, what's 2 miles per hour. So anyway, I will deal with this traffic and see if there's anything else to add about the 550. Oh, look, Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Must be some really nice real estate around here. Okay, now I'm literally back to the opening scene in Office Space where Peter Gibbons keeps changing lanes to get ahead of a few cars, and every time you do it, it doesn't work, and you get screwed, and that lane, everyone in that lane spikes their brakes. So probably shouldn't have picked rush hour as time to film. Hopefully the roads open up a little bit. Alright, here we are. Gonna go to airport. Turn right on red here. Made it to the Punta Greta Airport. The GX. Just waiting for them to walk out. Should be any second now.